Welcome back, explorers, as we unveil the sinister secrets lurking behind some of the world's historical artifacts, where the past whispers tales of curses and mysteries. These relics hold stories filled with dark intrigue and unnerving legacies. In this video, we'll discuss a few items and alleged curses that have confounded experts and intrigued those who believe in the supernatural. We'll talk about the Hope Diamond and the misfortune it brings. We'll give you the tragic backstory of the Terracotta Army. And if you stay with us to the end, we'll discuss a number of different relics like the Koh-i-Noor Diamond and curses like that of Tutankhamun's tomb. The Hope Diamond carries a deadly reputation through the ages. This exquisite gem, though breathtaking, is said to bring misfortune and death to its owners, weaving a legacy of fear. The diamond's origins trace back to India, where it was allegedly plucked from the eye of a sacred statue of the Hindu goddess Sita. The theft of this sacred stone is said to have triggered the curse, dooming anyone who possessed the diamond to suffer great misfortune. One of the first known owners, French gem merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, acquired the diamond in the 17th century. Soon after, Tavernier allegedly fell ill and lost his fortune. Some versions of the legend claim he was mauled to death by wild dogs. The diamond then came into the possession of King Louis XIV of France, who had it cut and reset. The king died of gangrene, and his descendants faced misfortune. Louis XVIII and Marie Antoinette, both executed during the French Revolution, are believed to have worn the diamond at some point, feeding into the tale that the diamond caused the downfall of the monarchy. Another example is the Terracotta Army, built for eternity. It stands as a symbol of power and sacrifice. While magnificent, its creation came at a tremendous human cost, shrouded in mystery and legend. The construction of the Terracotta Army, along with the emperor's sprawling mausoleum, required an enormous labor force. Historical records suggest that hundreds of thousands of laborers, including artisans, craftsmen, and forced laborers, likely prisoners or enslaved people, worked on this immense project over several decades. The conditions under which they labored were likely harsh. Many died from exhaustion, malnutrition, or accidents. Some accounts suggest that workers who helped construct the tomb were executed or buried alive to ensure that the secrets of the mausoleum's layout and treasures remained hidden. The Dybbuk Box, a seemingly ordinary wine cabinet, harbors a chilling legacy. Believed to be cursed, those who possess it report eerie occurrences and misfortune, bolstering its ominous reputation. The legend of the Dybbuk Box gained widespread attention in the early 2000s when a man named Kevin Mannis purchased an antique wine cabinet at an estate sale and began experiencing strange, terrifying occurrences after bringing it home. According to Mannis, the box had been owned by a Holocaust survivor who claimed it was cursed and contained an evil spirit. After acquiring it, Mannis reported a series of eerie events: nightmares, the smell of ammonia, inexplicable illnesses, and disturbing paranormal phenomena. After Mannis, other owners of the box reported similar experiences, ranging from health problems to strange visions, further fueling the belief in the box's supernatural power. The Dybbuk Box became a cultural phenomenon after it was auctioned on eBay, where the new owner, Jason Haxton, claimed to have experienced ill effects from it as well. The story gained even more traction when it was featured in a horror film titled The Possession, 2012, which dramatized the legend of the haunted cabinet. The Curse of Tutankhamun, often referred to as the Pharaoh's Curse, is a legendary tale that emerged following the discovery of the tomb of the young Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter. While the tomb's excavation is one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century, It also became notorious for the supposed curse that allegedly brought death and misfortune to those involved with the tomb's discovery and opening. The myth of the curse is based on the idea that the ancient Egyptians, particularly pharaohs, placed curses on their tombs to protect their resting places from intruders. Inscribed warnings were sometimes found in tombs, cautioning trespassers that they would suffer dire consequences for disturbing the resting place of the dead. Though no such inscription was found in Tutankhamun's tomb, rumors of a curse quickly spread after a series of strange deaths and accidents befell those connected to the excavation. George Herbert, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon, who financed Howard Carter's excavation, died suddenly from blood poisoning following a mosquito bite that became infected. A popular part of the curse's legend involves the story that at the exact moment of Lord Carnarvon's death, the lights in Cairo allegedly went out. Back at his estate in England, it was reported that his dog howled and died at the same time. Over the years, several other individuals connected to the excavation died under what some considered unusual circumstances. Arthur Mace, one of Carter's close associates, who fell into a coma and died. George J. Gould, an American financier who visited the tomb, fell ill soon after and died of pneumonia. Aubrey Herbert, Lord Carnarvon's half-brother, also died from blood poisoning, further adding to the speculation. While these deaths were likely coincidental, they fueled the story of a deadly curse. Interestingly, the key figure in the tomb's discovery, Howard Carter, lived for many years after the excavation and died of natural causes in 1939. Continuing on, the Uluru Rock, a sacred site to Australia's Indigenous people, is rumoured to bring distress to those who take pieces. Many have returned stolen fragments, haunted by misfortune and regret. The Blarney Stone offers the gift of eloquence, but demands a perilous climb. Legends warn of eerie encounters and mystical energies, leaving visitors questioning the true cost of its famed blessing. The Koh-i-Noor Diamond has a blood-soaked history, passed through the hands of empires. Each transfer brought betrayal and bloodshed, making it a symbol of power and ominous consequence. One of the first verifiable owners of the Koh-i-Noor was the Mughal Emperor Babur, founder of the Mughal dynasty. His successors, including Shah Jahan, incorporated the diamond into the opulent peacock throne, a symbol of Mughal wealth and power. During this period, the diamond was a prized royal possession, its ownership closely linked to control of vast territories and riches. However, the constant struggle for power among the Mughals led to intrigue, assassinations, and fratricide, with the Koh-i-Noor symbolizing the spoils of these bloody conflicts. In 1739, the Persian ruler Nader Shah invaded India and sacked Delhi. During this invasion, Nader Shah seized the peacock throne, which included the Koh-i-Noor. According to legend, upon seeing the diamond, Nader Shah exclaimed, "Koh-i-Noor!" giving the diamond its famous name. After Nader Shah's assassination in 1747, the diamond passed to his successors in Afghanistan, where it remained the center of more violence, political instability, and bloodshed as rulers fought to control the gem. The British took possession of the Koh-i-Noor as part of the Treaty of Lahore, and it was sent to Queen Victoria in 1850. Its acquisitions symbolized British colonial dominance over India. However, the transfer of the diamond was not without controversy. Many in India and Pakistan still argue that the Koh-i-Noor was taken through coercion and represents the exploitation and violence of British imperialism. The Screaming Mummy is an archaeological enigma, its tortured visage telling a story of agony and despair. Found in the Deir el-Bahri cache, this mummy's haunting expression has puzzled experts for decades. Legend whispers of betrayal and murder, suggesting a violent end for this mysterious figure. Some believe it to be Prince Pentaware, involved in a plot against his father, Pharaoh Ramesses III. The mummy's expression and unusual burial suggest a curse or punishment, adding layers to its sinister allure. This chilling artifact invites speculation, leaving an indelible mark on those who encounter it. Such artifacts captivate us because they bridge the gap between past and present, embodying human emotions that transcend time. Their stories of intrigue and mystery offer a glimpse into history's darker side.
And if you think this video was amazing, wait until you see the next one, right here on Ancient Memoria.